Hey y'all, it's Dawn, and I'm so glad you're back. I've got another fun, budget-friendly DIY video for you today. I found this frame in my stash and thought I would try using some Chalk Couture ink with it. I removed everything from the frame and then cleaned the glass with rubbing alcohol. I laid down a fuzzing cloth and placed the unused stencil on it and pulled it up. I did this 4 or 5 times. You need to do this with the stencils so they aren't so sticky when you apply them to your surface. If the stencil has been used, defuzzing it 2 or 3 times is enough. If it's new, it's recommended to defuzz it at least 4 to 5 times. I applied the stencil to the glass, rubbed it down with my hand, and used a squeegee to make sure all the air bubbles were removed and to make sure the stencil was stuck to the glass. I chose the colors I wanted to use. I will be using shimmer copper ink for the word fall and beautiful, and eucalyptus for the words in the center. Since I am working with glass, I am using Chalkology ink instead of paste. I used the eucalyptus ink first. I added some of the ink to a Chalk Couture squeegee and added a layer over the words in the middle. I scraped off the excess ink and placed it back in the jar. I didn't want the ink to dry and ruin my stencil, so I pulled it up to just below the last line of print and then laid it back down. By doing this, the ink will not dry on the stencil and cause problems. I once again used a squeegee to remove the air bubbles from around the word fall. I applied the shimmer copper to the words fall and beautiful using the same squeegee I had used before. I did clean the squeegee first. I used a thick coat to start with, and then remove the excess ink and put it back into the jar. And now for the reveal. I carefully pull the stencil up. It's recommended to pull in an upward motion and not at an angle like you do with vinyl. I set the ink using my heat gun. You can use a blow dryer if you don't have a heat gun, or you can just let it dry on its own. I found this fall scrapbook paper at Michael's and thought it would look great as the background. I laid the glass on top of the scrapbook paper, found what part of the paper I liked the most, and traced around the frame and cut it out. I placed the glass back into the frame, placed the scrapbook paper on top of it, and put the frame back together. This piece turned out so beautiful. The pictures don't give it justice. If you are interested in recreating this project for your home, I will leave a link to the Chalk Couture products you will need in the description. I think you will love it as much as I do. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Happy crafting!